This is Russ Levinson, and I'm pleased to share with you this fly-through of our master plan that will be made possible by the Building for the Ages campaign. Unanimously approved by the Senior Council of the Parish and the Vestry of the Parish, we hope to begin breaking ground in the spring of 2019. This fly-through begins on the east part of the campus, and as you'll see, the old island is no longer in place, making way for a little additional parking. The fly-through begins on the east part of the campus, next to the existing island. As you make your way through this passageway that does match the other bricks on campus, you will see the ball field on your left. And as we head toward the new Parish Life Center, on the left of the screen you'll see a Christian education facility, the bottom floor designed for toddlers and infants, on the top floor older students, but it can also be used for adult gatherings, for education during the week, Hope and Healing Center gatherings as well. As you turn, you'll see the narthex of the Parish Life Center, an open and warm space that can be used for overflow for gatherings in this facility. Making our way into the space. Now again, this is a multi-use facility, so the chairs are movable. A warm, welcoming, open space. The design does include some stained glass windows, and this will be a space where we will have contemporary worship, our family table service, our altar service, and perhaps expand our worship opportunities during the week and on Sundays. This would be a place where we could have drama, musical performances, receptions, meals, and also would be the home of the Christian Life Study that meets here on Thursdays. Again, moving out of the space, keeping in mind that this is multi-use through the narthex. As we leave this space, coming out facing the new Christian Education Center for Children. Now we're on the west part of the campus, and as we come in this entrance, right to the right is the new music facility coming off the back of the old church. We enter and we see here on the west of the church a cloister garden, matching the cloister garden on the east in size but not in design. Slightly different design is planned for this part of the campus. As we turn, we're headed toward the new Pastoral Care Center, the home of offices for clergy and program and support staff, more meeting spaces, a reception hall, and also a bride's room. Here's an example of one of the meeting rooms. This is where the vestry or committees would gather, but it also would be used for Christian education on Sunday or Bible studies throughout the week. And it looks out onto the new cloister garden area. Again, many spaces like this in this planned new two-story facility along with offices. Now we come towards the old church, which, as you've heard, would be reconfigured to become Christ Chapel. The front of the church would be refurbished and changed to match the existing church and worship space we have on Riverway, coming through the small narthex into the church, which now seats about 200 with this design, between a little bit of space in the balcony and the floor space, a drop-down ceiling. With the name of Christ Chapel, each of the 7 windows on each side, a total of 14, would have scenes from the life of Jesus. A rose window over the altar. In the back, a small organ that is appropriate for the space which this chapel will take up. So if we weren't able to go forward with all the pieces of the Building for the Ages campaign, this is how our campus would look by evening in the year 2020. Hope to be complete with all construction sometime in the late summer, early fall of 2020. And there is a vision for the completion of the Building for the Ages master plan.